How's it going, YouTube? So we're on our first snow cooling call of the year. Customer complained that her upstairs unit wasn't cooling very well. I just came out and pulled the panels off, and that's kind of what I'm looking at. So that's likely the problem, but she also complained about the downstairs unit making a funny noise. And I was thinking this is going to be a pretty simple call, but actually turns out there might be something else interesting going on here. So I'll pop the disconnect in and show you guys what I'm talking about. Put this over here. Let's see if I can get this guy in. That does not sound good at all. I'm not quite sure what's going on yet, but I think I'm gonna pop the cap off of this contactor, see what those pits look like. This unit has these Rector Seal gas guard caps installed. I have a tool for almost all of those caps, but I don't think I have a tool for this one. So I'm gonna figure out how to get these guys off, and we'll go from there. So as I was looking around trying to figure out how to get these guys off without the tool that I'm probably gonna have to go get, I was looking at this insulation, and we have a refrigerant leak, it looks like. Looks like there's a ton of oil all over this section line. Man, this install was just crap. So probably have to go get this tool so I can check all this refrigerant and stuff. But in the meantime, I'm gonna just check this contactor here and see if we can get this compressor running a little bit quieter. I have a feeling those contacts are all pitted up and gone bad on that contactor. So if this one was low on refrigerant, that cutout should be taking it out of the circuit, but we'll see. So looking at this contactor, I pulled the cover off here, and these contacts don't look good at all. It's all crooked, not pulling in all the way, so it's weird. I'm gonna go ahead and get this contactor changed out real quick and see if we're getting the same issue with the compressor. Alright fellas, I got the contactor changed out and got our amp meter on, and we are gonna see what's going on with this guy. Ooh, no compressor. Ooh, it looks like we are pulling lock rotor. Check the lock rotor amps on the compressor here and see if indeed that is what's going on. Here you go. As you can see, I don't know if you guys can see that, locked rotor amps is 72. So we are locked up. What I am going to do now is check my windings, and if we seem to be okay on the windings, I'm going to try to get a hard start kit on this and see if I can get this thing broken free for now. Alright, check it out guys. So none of this is really looking too good. I got this coil cleaned. I threw a hard start kit on this, still couldn't break that compressor free, so we're going to have to locate a warranty compressor and then quote them for the install. I have to go to the store and find a set of that cap tool, so I can remove these magnetic rector seal caps. I ran my leak detector up and down this line and wasn't able to spot any type of leak yet, but this unit's been running for about 5 minutes and this line isn't even cold. So we probably have a major refrigerant issue on this one. We're probably really low. This unit should have low pressure cutoffs, but I'm not quite sure yet, not till I can get those caps off. So when I do, I'll bring you guys back and we'll finish this job up. Alright guys, so we got the tool, got the caps off, and now we're gonna work on the compressor. Probably gonna get this guy sweated out. I know all the reasons we're not gonna do that, but we're gonna do it careful so we can just set this new one in place. Get our dryer changed, and we're gonna find this leak. So we got the recovery machine on, and just turned it on. This thing is leak refrigerant. There's barely anything in there, just barely a little bit of vapor. So we're gonna have to do a pressure test in the system after we get this compressor changed out. There was probably a lack of oil return that caused the compressor to seize up. About 2 seconds after we turned it on, the low pressure switch cut out, clicked. So it was right at that point. Alright, so here's our new compressor. Got the old one sweated out, got the new one in. And I'm fitting up a filter dryer right now. And then we are going to pressure test. Alright guys, so we definitely got a leak in the system. We pressurized it outside and I'm losing PSI pretty quick. I came up, I sprayed our fittings right here. This unit does have a factory installed TXV, so see these installers, they didn't even put tape. They just pookied this whole thing right here. So instead of trying to fight with that and cut it off, I'm just gonna cut a new hole right here in the plenum and reach down and check out this TXV that's right on the other side of this panel. Spray it down with bubbles and see if I can't find this leak. I checked all the joints outside. Might have to go even further than that, but I just put a little tracer charge of 410A inside of this system. So if I don't see any bubbles here, I'll put the electronic detector in there and see if I can't find it somewhere in the coil. This thing is less than 4 years old, well, less than 5 years old, so I doubt it has a seeping coil. But yeah, we'll see what we can find here, guys. Alright guys, so here's my leak detector. I'm gonna put that on mute because it's annoying as shit. But I think I found it. I come in here, see I get this guy even close to this TXV, and it's going off like crazy. That's definitely a coil leak. So I am gonna have to cull through this pookie and try to get to this TXV so I can tighten it up. Alright boys and girls, we found it. We got him. We got a rub out. Unfortunately, it wasn't the TXV. I don't know if you guys can even see that. We had a distributor rubbing out on our copper there. Alright, so not only did we find the leak, I just wanted to show you guys this too. Come on, man. Look at that gap. I bet the superheat was way off. It's not even touching. Half of the bulb's not even touching. It's kind of crazy, man. These installers installed this unit in a new build when this house was built. And man, they don't care, do they? Anyway, we're gonna get this coil. It's under warranty just like the compressor was, and we'll get this guy changed out too.